Toastmasters.
Morning.
Good morning. The color orange. Toastmaster, Josh Harris.
Gosh.
The color orange? Why not blue? Why not purple? Why not pink? Why not red and green? This is a more jolly time, correct? When I think of orange, I think about the Sunshine State. I was born, who was born in Florida? Native Floridian, right? Benjamin Urrutia is the epitome of a native Floridian. Because if you're born somewhere else, you're as much a native Floridian as any place else.
That's right.
I love oranges, I love orange juice. I have no clue why that was a table topic, but it was fun, was it not? There's some orange juice in the back. Watch the Orange Bowl this weekend and have a lot of fun.
There you go.
Library cards. Toastmaster, Gio Rivera.
Yo.
Library cards. Recently, I have found my most favorite place now in the world is actually the Winter Park Library. I'm not sure if you've been there recently, but it's a beautiful, magnificent, wonderful library. A lot of architecture, a lot of cool rooms as a study room. You can reserve study rooms. I actually go there sometimes after Toastmasters to work on some communication projects. And I found myself recently taking out a library book. Oh, no. Like I rented a library book and it's in my car. I haven't read it. I have all intents and purposes of reading it, maybe by osmosis or something. But now it has a date on it because now you don't want to have late fees. I don't know if y'all had library late fees back in the day. Anybody? So now I'm cognizant of that, but I have to read at least a page. But I'm looking forward to reading the book, and I have a library card, and I actually get to use it. I recommend you check out the Winter Park Library. Merry Christmas.
All right. Very good.
The number 11. Toastmaster, Catherine Mosier-Belay.
Catherine.
I love the number 11.
He was a 10,
I think in astrology, it's the number of the moon, which is my astrological sign as a Cancer. Cancers are known to be sensitive, kind, maybe depressed, sometimes jolly at times. We go sideways to go forwards. I've gone sideways in my career a lot. And it's always been good. I always move forward by going sideways as a crab. So back to the number 11.
Yep.
It's 11. You can do 1 + 1 is 2 in numerology. I also like the number 2. It's convenient. I really have no advice regarding the number 11. I have no messages for you. Inspiring to go to the library. But I like gratitude. So gratitude, I'll go with that before I get the red light. I am really thankful for many things in my life, for my friends at Toastmasters, for the friends I've met rowing, and also in my neighborhood. So I'm really grateful for my friends and my family. And this is the first Christmas without my mom. So I will be very grateful to have the people I have in my life.
Chemistry. Toastmaster, Chris Myers.
Yes.
Here he comes. You ready?
Thank you, Toastmaster. Table topics master. Chemistry is all about blowing up your physics master. And you notice there is a difference between chemistry and physics. I haven't got it wrong. And I think I've told you all before, I once electrocuted my physics master with the Wimshurst machine. And it was a serious, he was so badly wounded, I think he left the school, never recovered. It was, in our term, a jolly good show. He fell back with a spark of electric that ran along the arms, and he collapsed on the ground, and my friend said to me, a touch of blue smoke and a smell of burning, I think. True story.
Cartoons. Toastmaster Amy White.
Amy.
Well, who watched cartoons when you were little?
Oh, everybody.
It was one of the best things about Saturday morning with your family and well, this was in Wisconsin, so where I was like snuggled up and I love cartoons, but what I think about cartoons now as adults is you all. The funny things that you hear here in the room, it's cartoonish, like what Chris Miles just said. So that's what makes me think of cartoons as an adult. But if I were to get the jolly topic of orange, I would talk about my cat. His name is Ezra, and his name on Instagram is Ezra the Orange Tabby. It's all about orange cats. It's a thing, trust me, on Instagram. Like, orange cats on Instagram. There's orange cats of Instagram. Orange cats fig, meaning of Instagram. But anyhow, it's really a cute thing. If you like cats, I would check out Ezra the Orange Tabby.
1972. Distinguished Toastmaster Blake Smith.
Blake.
1972.
When he retired.
Jimi Hendrix was already dead. Janis Joplin was already dead.
Oh, you're killing me.
Songs from 1972. Rolling Stones were churning them out. Led Zeppelin was in gear. 1972, I graduated high school. Wow. Which means...
That's a surprise.
What? Say I wish you could be like me? Last year I had my 50th high school reunion.
Oh,
Yeah, 2022. And there were a bunch of us there. We had a good time. It was an open bar. They had barbecue. They cooked a hog that was served on a cutting board that was about the size of this table. They had fried bananas. And they had disco. So 2 hours to be in bed. 1972. Good baby. When I think of all the friends that I went to school with that are no longer here, it makes me grateful. Gratitude is right up there with it. So thank you, Robert, for most of those memories. They make me jolly.
Photography. Toastmaster Eugene Rotaric.
Good morning.
Before color photography came into my life, I thought that everything was black and white. It turned out that first color shots were printed in 1900. But I was pretty sure that my grandmother lived in a black and white movie. But after I grew up, I became a fan of monochrome photography. So it was somewhat limiting the colors is also art that helps you see what you cannot see when you're distracted with jolly, bright colors.
Come on.
Very good.
The letter B. Toastmaster Jolene Terracotta.
she is.
Good morning.
Wow, look at
The letter B is a great letter.
debauchery.
Yeah. Letter B, there's a lot of great words that start with the letter B, like beautiful, bold, brave.
D.
Jordan.
And, I like to try to embody those words, and that's why I'm up here.
They don't hurt. Let's see now.
Great.
Christmas. What do you think about Christmas? It's all right. Christmas?
Words that start with B make me jolly.
There you go.
Volkswagen. Distinguished Toastmaster Carmelo.
Hello.
Volkswagen. All these words are reminding me of things quickly. Most of the songs are Volkswagen. I was in my father's friend's Volkswagen. I think it was in 1972, I'm not sure. I was on my knees. We didn't wear seatbelts. There was no such thing as seatbelts when I was a kid. And we were on the belt hopper. He stopped short. I went into the windshield, cracked it. And he freaked out. I was fine. It was good. Orange. I think it was a song by Clockwork Orange. Yeah. Orange, you're glad. The word chemistry reminded me of the Rush song. So there's a brush, I think orange with red bar cheddar. That's Christmas, that's jolly. 11 is comprised of number 1 times 2, but 1 is the loneliest number.
1 is the longest number.
2 can be as bad as 1. The loneliest number.
Number 1, there you go.
Cartoons, Bugs Bunny. What's up, man? You don't make cartoons like they used to. Photography. Paul Simon, Kodachrome. Yeah. Letter B, one of my cats was named Kitty B. His company B was a disco band in the 70s or the 80s. And 1972 was also when the Allman Brothers first toured without Dwayne Allman. And that's the same year Barry Oakley died. You don't know who those guys are? Look it up. At the library.
There you go.
Checkers. Toastmaster Mark Shear.
All right.
I'm on the schedule, sir. Okay. Toastmaster Ken Taylor.
Oh, checkers.
Thank you, Robert, for these very appropriate, Christmas appropriate. Checkers. I love checkers. I remember playing it as a kid quite a bit, and then I was introduced to chess. Chess is a significantly more difficult game to master. And chess is like life. Each of you have different roles, you move different ways, but you're there to accomplish a goal, to get the king, or the queen, and then the king of the other player. So chess is a great game. There's a game that was invented by the Chinese that has something like 10 trillion ways to play.
Wow.
And they put it up against a computer, against the best player in the world, and that's when artificial intelligence actually was born. The computer beat the grandmaster of that, and everyone was blown away, completely blown away. But as a father, it's very difficult to be jolly this time of year, because you do all the work and you pay for everything, and a big fat guy in a red suit gets all the credit. Yes.
Parakeets. Teresa Neve.
Parakeets.
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 The bird.
Parakeet.
The bird.
Parakeet.
Good morning, Toastmasters. Yes, how are everybody doing today? Growing up, I used to have 2 parakeets. Forget about them. Funny part is, they can talk. And they don't like anyone who messes with them, right?
Right.
And I used to just go open the cage and like, hey, what's up? What do you got for me today? But in my language, I can't talk to them in English because I have to talk to them in Wolof. It's hilarious. But the best part is every time they answer,
and then they stare at you so badly. Those eyes freak me out. I'll run, and I'll leave the gate open. Never a good idea. But then every time we have a new one, we'll feed them what? Pepper? Spicy, really spicy pepper. Yeah, that's what makes them talk, at least in my country. I'm not sure about you guys. And it's a red light already. The best therapy I've had was a Jolly, amazing, cedar, and it died one day, just like that, hands up, because the mate left. Have a jolly holiday.
Gold. The topic is gold. Distinguished Toastmaster, Jordan Canker.
I wanted the parakeet one. I would have said, oh, I think that one is foul. But it's okay. I'll wing it. Where I'm perched, you know. It's gold. Okay. Gold. I could have done the B. Belargo. So, but I'm not going to go over a whole bunch of songs. I won't do that. So, gold. What can you say about gold? I don't know. Okay. First things first with frankincense. I teach over at, and no harm in thinking, I teach over at Seminole State College. They pay us at the end of the month with a small bucket of nickel rolls. So if you look here, 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 there will be no gold. There is no gold. My grandfather gave me a gold pocket watch once, and that I think is the closest I have ever come to gold. It didn't make me, no, I had a gold class ring, a high school ring. And here's how we did it. When I was 16, I'll make it. You turned it upside down at 16. You went to Publix. It looked like a marriage ring. You got a bunch of diapers and baby formula and steak and 2 6-packs of beer, and they let you right through thinking you were married. That was a gold ring. And it was gold.
Trombones. Toastmaster, Kathleen Leckett. Sure. No? Voice?
Can't do it today. Can't do it today.
Okay. Toastmaster, Regina Resende.
Regina.
Yes.
She wanted a trumpet.
After all I've done today.
That was great.
Trombone.
Oh, I love them. I wish there was one here this morning. Or one in my bed this morning so I could wake up very, very early, because I woke up very, very early and everything looks amazing. Don't you think?
Yep. Yes. Yep.
So trombone, wake us up. That's right. And it's great music. But that's all I have to say, guys.
All right, all right.
The topic is New York City. Toastmaster Tim Rickett.
New York City. Remember that movie with that kid got lost in New York City in number 2? Home Alone? He was having a jolly time though when he first got there, and then he runs back into the two bandits again. I just thought that was a great movie. Both of them were good, and neither of them were marketed. They didn't need to be. As soon as you caught up to the theater, the word of mouth really got it rolling. Same thing happened in Titanic. I don't know if you know that or not. But there was nothing left in the budget. But I've never been in New York City. I'm from Chicago. I was born in Wrigleyville, which is the community right around Wrigley Field. Don't you know that story? Benjamin lived in Illinois for 40 years. He knows, and he's working on the accent too. But in Chicago, I got lost on Christmas Eve. We were taking our sleds out. We got some snow. It was about that much. So we're dragging it down the street. We got lost. My mother's back home, scared to death. Where is my son? I'm 4 years old. Police picked us up, took us to the police station. My dad came down and got us. And I thought, oh boy, I'm dead. Off to your room, young man. You're done. You're done. But woke up in the morning and said, no, you're forgiven. No coal in your stockings. Merry Christmas, everyone.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
anybody who's not on the program has been called that has had the opportunity to? That's true. Excellent. Do we fill out your